George, we've been catching up for years, just having chats over lunch and coffee, and we've spoken about lots of stuff to do with health, to do with well-being, to do with lifestyle. But you've hit upon the idea that we can maybe expand these conversations and take them out to people who might be interested in some of these concepts and ideas.
Yes, Joe, because every time we talk, this weird thing happens to me. I see this third person recorder and go, oh, I wish we captured what we talked about, because I know a lot of friends and family that would want to know this stuff. So why not have Healthy Minded and capture our conversations, because there is too much confusion about what's good for you and what isn't, and there's been a lot of changing directions, you know, and like we need to be up to date with what's going on.
Look, a lot of health messages are confusing and they are contradictory, and we know that something that causes cancer this week stops you getting cancer the following week. It's true. People really do get
sugar,
confused.
fats.
Yeah, should you exercise for 29 minutes or 31 minutes? There's just so many of these topics. But equally, the basics haven't changed for 10,000 years. So if we sort of strip away some of the hype, we can really talk about some of these key issues in health. And again, it'll change. Well, even what we say this year might be different by next year, because our knowledge is always evolving.
Sure.
But, over the upcoming weeks and months, we can talk about things like sugars, about fats, about cholesterol, about genetics. There's a whole host of topics that we can look to talk about. And, equally for people, if they hopefully, look to subscribe to the channel, put comments in the box about topics that you might like us to talk about.
Absolutely.
Or questions about things that, that are on your mind.
So, welcome to Healthy Minded. Please subscribe and join us in the conversation.